Whoa, 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 Warriors! It is go time! Let's get up and make some noise! Get up on your feet and reach your Golden State Warriors! At the small forward position, standing 6'5", number 4, Moses Moody. Shooting guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 2, Brandon Podjemski. The big man, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 23, Draymond Green. At the other forward position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 10, Jimmy Butler. At the other guard position, standing 6'2", number 30, Stephen Curry. Your head coach is Steve Kerr. Let's hear it for your Golden State Warriors!
Looking at the starting 5 for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Conley and Edwards make up the backcourt. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. And for the Warriors, Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. And it's Moody in at the 3. And we've got a great one for you here tonight. A good old-fashioned conference rivalry, Legs.
There's nothing wrong with teams disliking each other, and I think we've got that here tonight. It's been abundantly clear over the years. I would not be surprised if things got a little chippy tonight.
Ooh, that's what we're here for, baby.
I'm ready for it.
Now here's Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Great D that time from Podjemski. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Pass to Curry. Now Butler. Now Moody. And he can't get that one. McDaniels with some nice D. Randall with it. Green picks him up. Randall, the pass to Conley. Gobert with it. For 3, Randall, and he buries his first look.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the 3 with confidence now.
Curry passes to Butler. Down low. It's Podjemski on the wing. Takes the 3. A shot by Butler, no good. And here's Minnesota now. Pass to Randall. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. And stolen by Green. Randall with a steal. Outside Edwards. Here's McDaniels. Good. The assist goes to Edwards.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. Coach spoke about how Rudy Gobert can change a game defensively. He had all the praise in the world, saying there are so few players at this level that can make a player fearful of shooting inside. Rudy is one of them. You have to get over the idea of hearing footsteps and be okay with having a shot blocked every now and then. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Gobert. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. From deep. And it's Anthony Edwards with the 3.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Grant.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
The Timberwolves lead by 7. Randall, the pass to Gobert. Over Butler, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
First personal foul.
And when you foul Gobert, you really got to foul him, or he'll just power right
The
through.
line for the Timberwolves.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, from the start, they've been making quality passes offensively, and that is reflected in their assist number.
And Grant, this defense of the Timberwolves, one of the league's stingiest.
Well, if you look up and down their lineup, not many weak links for opponents to target. And then, of course, you've got 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, on that back line. BA, they're tough.
Curry's shot is off. And here's Minnesota now. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Back to Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
And the Warriors miss again. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Randall outside. Five on the clock. Outside McDaniels. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. Pass to Edwards. Here's the three. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up.
3 points.
Edwards got 6 points.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Now here's Moody. McDaniels covering. Butler on the wing. 6 to shoot. Pass to Green. Will it go? And again, it's the Warriors missing. Minnesota leading by 15. McDaniels from long range. That one is off. Outside Pajemski. Now here's Curry. This one for 3. Butler can't get it to go. Now here's Conley. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Outside Conley. Launches it. Pajemski grabs the board. Now the Warriors with it. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Green with a screen on Edwards. Takes a step back. Outside for Green. The 3 from Curry. He's off on that one.
Something's off about him this quarter.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Edwards finds McDaniels. Now Gobert. Pass to Edwards. Outside McDaniels. The three-pointer off the mark. Warriors trail by 15. Here's Butler. The kick out. Curry. Back to Butler. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. Minnesota leading by 15. Randall, the pass to Conley. Here's Edwards. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Takes a 3. The Warriors pull it in.
That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Pass to Curry. Green, a screen. Back to Pajemski. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. Outside McDaniels. Here's Randall, defended by Pajemski. The kick out to Conley. No good with the triple. Warriors trail by 15 to the inside. And that one's good. Green.
We know Green prefers to work up close. He loves getting those high percentage looks.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And some changes here for the Warriors. Post is checked in for Jimmy Butler. Kuminga comes in for Moody. And Hield is subbed in for Pajemski. And then for Minnesota, Naz Reid's checked in for Randall. Shannon comes in for McDaniels. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Conley. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 17-4 run. DiVincenzo against Green. Here's Reid. Warriors with the rebound. High post Green. Outside Curry. Out to Kuminga. Back to Curry. Over Edwards. Curry's shot is off.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Now here's DiVincenzo. 4-3. The shot no good. And here's Hield. Pass to post. And here's Curry. DiVincenzo covering. Curry, that's good.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
Here's DiVincenzo. No points yet. Here's Shannon. To the middle. Here's Reid. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Now here's Kuminga. Outside Hield. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Edwards. Now here's Gobert. Guarded by post. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. DiVincenzo can't hit. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 13. Pass to Kuminga. Outside, Green. The 3 is up. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. Now DiVincenzo. Outside Reid. Now Edwards. Guarded by Hield. Back to Reid. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Green. Out of bounds. The Timberwolves will take it. And here in the crowd tonight, social media sensation Famous Los.
He's more recognizable than some of the players. People love his commentary, and he keeps it fun. And he actually really knows the game.
Miller's checked in for Minnesota. Clark comes in for Edwards. The Timberwolves lead by 13. Pass to Shannon. Left side Reid. Now DiVincenzo. Miller a screen on Hield. Down low. And Miller the bucket on the assist by DiVincenzo. And the Timberwolves lead by 15. DiVincenzo against Hield. Stolen by Reid. He goes up. A slam dunk by Reid.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You've got to love the effort. That's big time.
The fadeaway. Kuminga's shot is off. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting an impressive 47%. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Miller, a screen on heel. Here's DiVincenzo. Warriors with the rebound.
And that's a blown opportunity in close. He'd sure like to have that one back.
Hield for three. Hits the trifecta. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Back to the game after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Well, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Timberwolves team out there.
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. He really got after it.
You give any team this many second chance opportunities, it's going to put you in control.
We've got Butler, Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Post in at center. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Clark finds Randall. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by Hield. Warriors trail by 11. And Grant Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Jimmy Butler, quite the pairing with Steph Curry, and Steph said he's like the exact opposite player of me. He's dominating the paint, I'm dominating the perimeter. Butler said, I don't think I could be a better complement to him, and vice versa. They're not leaving him ever. I'm playing in so much space. Back to you, B.A.
A great fit. Thank you, Allie. Pass to Jackson-Davis. Outside Hield. Fires the three. The rebound by Shannon. Minnesota leading by 9. Now DiVincenzo. No points so far. The three ball. And Shannon gets it to go.
Well, you can't ignore someone like that on the perimeter. If he gets a good look, he is going to knock it down.
Outside Hield. To the inside. Here's Jackson-Davis. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
So fine from Buddy Hield. I'd like to see him do that more. Spread the ball around.
Randall deciding where to go with it. Outside, DiVincenzo. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. That one on Hield. Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point, but it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter, but, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
That free throw no good from DiVincenzo. Warriors trail by 14. Hield to the ball. He's got 6. Pass to Butler. Lets it go from deep. They get it again. Jackson-Davis uses the glass to finish the layup.
Those are the kind of effort plays that endear you to the coaches, your teammates, and these fans.
Here's Shannon. Here's Randall, covered by Jackson-Davis. And it's Randall with the jam.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Trying to find a way to get some easy buckets. You don't want to just think you can shoot your way out of it.
Curry He's checked in for the Warriors. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Edwards is checked in. Here's Hield. Reed with the rebound.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Kuminga. And stolen by Edwards. The finish! And Edwards slams it in.
You can't lose sight of where Edwards is in transition. He can be so explosive in these situations.
Outside Kuminga. Now here's Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the wing. And here's Kuminga for 3. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Shannon. And that one is stuffed right through.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Curry passes to Butler. Shoots over Randall. The shot by Butler, no good. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 13-4 run. And that one drops for him. Shannon's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
Now here's Butler. And again, no good by Golden State.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
DiVincenzo, pass to Reed. Here's Shannon. Off target with the 3. And so Kuminga will bring it up for Golden State. And here's Curry. Here's Post. Pass to Butler. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Butler's got his second basket.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
Tim, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, just how hard of a worker is this guy?
Well, he's just exceptional. That gritty style of play is what makes him so respected, B.A. And as we know, he has a way of rising to the occasion.
Here's Shannon. He's got 7. For 3. Rebounded by Hield. Inside. Randall with a steal. From 7 feet. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Randall's got 4 points in the quarter.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
DiVincenzo against Butler. Pass to Reed. The kick out to Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. Warriors trail by 20. Outside Butler. Over Randall. Butler can't get it to go. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 17-6 run. Reed, a screen on Butler. Here's Randall. Another one falls for Minnesota.
And yeah, Randall is absolutely a threat from in between. Something that D has to recognize and adjust accordingly.
Pass to Post. DiVincenzo against Curry. Butler on the wing. And he gets that one. Jimmy Butler's got 6 points.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Edwards against Hield. Pass to Shannon. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Post has got 4 rebounds now. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Gobert's checked in for Randall. Jaden McDaniels comes in for Shannon. And Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. Now here's Curry. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Minnesota leading by 16. Now Conley. Yet to see a basket. Outside Edwards. From the arc. The shot by Conley. No good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Edwards against Green. Clock at 6. And stolen by Edwards. From outside the arc. And there's Conley. That one's good. And the assist from Edwards.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
Pass to Curry. Over to the wing. Outside, Green. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Reed. Nice D from Reed. It's been all Timberwolves. Edwards finds Conley.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside McDaniels. There's the triple. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Great use of the bounce pass right there, setting up his teammate.
Outside Pajemski. Outside Green. The 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. McDaniels inside. He's covered by Curry.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
Now here's Moody, guarded closely. Curry against McDaniels. Outside, Green. And here's Curry for 3. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got rebound number 7 tonight. Edwards, the pass to Conley. Driving in. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Edwards has got 4 assists in the game.
And Conley loves to get into the lane, using his quickness and athleticism to perfection right there.
Now here's Pajemski. Still no points. Green, the pass to Curry. Pass to Pajemski. They still need this. Reed with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, another highlight reel play from Anthony Edwards. Oh, this guy is fun.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Up top, Curry. He's guarded by Conley. Yes, it's good. Curry's got 6.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
And so it's Minnesota. A huge 24-point lead for them. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks a lot, guys. Head coach Steve Kerr here with us now. Coach, what do you want to see from this team in the second half?
Well, we got to make some stops and get a little traction in this game. I mean, we fell behind right away, and so let's make a push the first 4 or 5 minutes, get back in the game.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the Phantom half-court shot. Drumline.
They're measuring up the shot.
Let's hear it for the participant.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, this team has trusted him with this level of responsibility, and it's easy to see why.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. On the court for Minnesota. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. Conley and Edwards make up the backcourt. And it's McDaniels in at the 3.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
Pass to Edwards. Picked by Gobert. Shot clock at 5. Fires from the line. Edwards, no good. The Warriors shooting just 33% so far in this game. And here's Butler outside. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Nice shot from Butler, making himself a threat from downtown.
Outside Conley. Randall outside. Back to Conley. Puts up a 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Now here's Randall. 9 points in the game. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And they're on the break. Green with the ball. Randall's in his pocket. Outside Pajemski. And that one good.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
Now here's Conley. 5 points in the game. Gobert with a screen on Butler to the paint. It's tipped. Gobert, that's good. Gobert's got 7 points.
Outstanding job converting in close. Gobert understands how to execute around the rim.
Outside Pajemski. Back to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Left side Moody. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Butler taking his time here. Good work defensively by Randall.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists in the game.
Letting Randall get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket.
Now here's Curry. He has 6. Pass to Butler. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J. 14 points for him.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Outside Conley. Randall with it. He's got 11. Edwards for 3. Pajemski grabs the board. Pajemski's got 4 rebounds in the game. Right side Moody. Green with a screen on McDaniels. Moody with it. He's against Gobert. Moody passes to Butler. Shoots over Randall. And that one comes up a bit short. The Timberwolves lead by 18. Conley looking for an opening. From behind the arc. Here's Gobert. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gobert's got 9 points.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA." I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship, period. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, Allie. Now here's Edwards. 10 points for him. Outside Conley. Fires for three. The rebound by Moody.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Down low. Here's Green. It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Mike Conley.
DiVincenzo.
Here's Curry. It's good from about 19 feet. Give him 8 points now.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now here's Edwards. He shoots. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Bajemski's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Tim, last season, Draymond Green adding a Hustle Player of the Year award to his Hall of Fame resume.
Yeah, B.A., that's an award every young player should aspire to have. But I know for Draymond Green, he was hoping to get his second Defensive Player of the Year award.
Butler with the bucket.
Unselfish offense leads to Butler getting something in rhythm.
Minnesota leading by 15. Randall outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. And here's Edwards. Fires from deep. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
3 points.
Oh, there's another 3. Love seeing Edwards deliver the revenge triple.
Randall against Butler. Now here's Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to McDaniels. For 3, DiVincenzo. Kept alive by Minnesota. Second shot opportunity. The shot that time not on target. Warriors trail by 18. Outside Curry. And here's Moody. McDaniels covering. Butler against Gobert. Butler passes to Green. Outside for Butler. That three's off the mark. Minnesota leading by 18. Pass to DiVincenzo. Outside McDaniels. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Shoots over Curry. It's rebounded by Golden State. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Moody. Butler, a screen on McDaniels. Outside Moody. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Butler can't get it to go. Minnesota has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the 3rd. The shots just aren't falling. McDaniels, a screen on Butler. Randall with it. Now guarded by Moody. For 3, DiVincenzo. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Butler. Moody passes to Butler. Outside Curry to win the cold spell. He drops it from range. Curry's got 11 points.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
And your Youth Squad.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. The Timberwolves lead by 18. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's got 7. Clark, the pass to Reed. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Shannon. From deep three-point land. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Post has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Legs, we've seen players extend their primes, extend their careers. What's behind that?
Well, I think you have to look at the absolute best, LeBron James, and what he has been able to do in making that investment in terms of caring for his body. It's a role model that all players should emulate.
Question is, can anybody replicate what LeBron has done?
Boy, that's going to be tough to copy that.
The first free throw is good, and the Timberwolves making a change here. Ingles is checked in. And he can't hit the second. The Timberwolves lead by 17. Here is DiVincenzo. He's got 7. Here's Shannon.
2 minutes.
Back to DiVincenzo.
2 minutes.
Ingles, a screen on heel. For 3, DiVincenzo. Counted from distance. DiVincenzo's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Outside heel. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
Yeah, mistakes like that have been the story of the game. They lack cohesion offensively.
Miller's checked in for Minnesota. Minnesota shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Shannon. Count that bucket. Shannon's got 9.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Now here's Hield. 6 points for him. Nice D from Reed. The Timberwolves lead by 22. Pass to Shannon. Kicks it out to Clark. Here's Miller. Here's Shannon. He's got 9. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Golden State has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Pass to post. Inside.
Minnesota foul. Jalen Clark. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Santos. Shot clock at 6. Pass to post. And here's Hield. Puts up a 3. Reed with the rebound.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Here's post. And the layup is good off the glass.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. And though there's time left, they don't look like they're about to give up this huge lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
And it's such an advantage to have a big man who can facilitate at a high level like that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Butler. Then there's Quentin Post. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's Santos in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Randall can't hit. Warriors trail by 20. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
You see how effective Butler is driving in.
Here's Randall. The Warriors. Post has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Naz Reid. Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many
Shouldering the load for a long time, but what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
That's good from Butler. And obviously, we know so many kids dream of being a professional athlete. But when did that become a real goal of yours, Legs?
Well, B.A., honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed for the major leagues. That all changed with a 7-inch growth spurt in one school year. Decided to try basketball for the first time, and man, am I glad I did.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so Randall will bring it up for the T-Wolves. 16-point lead. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Clark. 6 to shoot. DiVincenzo on the wing. Here's Dillingham. Ball stolen. Here's Santos. Now here's Butler. DiVincenzo covering. The shot by Butler. No good. Clark outside. Here's Reid. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Post. And for the Warriors, they're shooting just 37% in the game. Pass to Jackson-Davis. Now Post. And here's Jackson-Davis. Here's Hield. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Minnesota leading by 16. Clark with it. Jackson-Davis picks him up. Here's Dillingham. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. And there's a 3-second violation. Curry, he's checked in for Santos. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Dillingham. The Warriors have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. The 3 from Curry. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. The 3, DiVincenzo. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson-Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the middle. Pass to Hield. And so the ball out of bounds. Hield touched it last.
Not sure what exactly happened there. It didn't look like they were on the same page.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Now DiVincenzo. Randall finds Clark. Now Edwards to get back on track. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Curry. Jacks up a 3. Reid with the rebound.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Clark, the pass to Randall. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
And Randall is a gamer. Someone who's experienced in overcoming intense coverage from this area of the floor.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for
Warriors making a switch here. Green is checked in. Rudy Gobert is checked in for Minnesota. Dillingham comes in for Clark. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And that one's good. Green.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Edwards with it. And he banks in the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 18.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
Butler against Edwards. Healed on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. All sorts of time. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Yeah, that's a shot he'll make 90% of the time. He just couldn't get it to go right there. That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Butler against Edwards. Outside for Green. And there's a pick. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
And Green is so clever at forcing the D's hand. Gotta be careful how you guard him inside.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've created, pushing it every chance they get. So much easier to score when you get early looks.
McDaniels is checked in for Dillingham. And both free throws good for Green. Here's Randall. Outside, DiVincenzo. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Three-pointer. And Randall the bucket on the assist by Edwards. And the Timberwolves lead by 21. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Outside, Green. McDaniels against Butler. Pass to Curry from deep. Buries it from 3.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
And the responses often come from the three-point line. That's just today's game.
And all around the rim that time before dropping. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Outside McDaniels. Randall outside. Over Green. Another one falls for Minnesota.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
Now here's Curry. 4-3. And the Warriors with another 3.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Randall outside. Now here's Gobert. Outside, DiVincenzo. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Right side, Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 15 rebounds here tonight. McDaniels finds DiVincenzo. It's Edwards on the wing. It's McDaniels on the wing. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. And the Timberwolves lead by 18.
And how about Edwards keeping his head up and spotting the open man?
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Clock at 6. Pulls up on the wing. Curry with another miss. The Timberwolves lead by 18. It's McDaniels on the wing. Back to Randall. They set the pick. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Inside, you have to try something to stop Randall. He gets physical right back and draws a good shooting foul.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And now we have a chance to see our player of the game, Julius Randle.
What an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
Well, it didn't start out with him being in this crowd's crosshairs, but as the game went along, he kept pouring it on them. It's safe to say they don't want to see this guy anywhere near their arena for a long, long time.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Warriors trail by 19. Curry passes to Green. Now Butler. Outside Curry. Pass to Green. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. And it's McDaniels off the drive.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Back to Moody. To the paint. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
Timberwolves ball.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. Pass to Randall. Outside Edwards. The three. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
3 points.
When Edwards knocks down threes, Ant is pretty much unstoppable.
Now Green. Defended by Gobert. Curry against Conley. Curry passes to Green. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. Shot to stop the run. Knocked loose. Minnesota has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Pass to Randall. And here's McDaniels. Randall inside. He's covered by Curry. Randall, good.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Golden State has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Back to Curry. Pass to Moody. Outside for Butler. Fires the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Outside Edwards. Outside. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Back to Conley. Takes a 3. Nice D from Moody. The Warriors shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Butler can't get it to go. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Timberwolves.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
One shot.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Julius Randle.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
The free throw drops for Randle. Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Outside Curry. Outside Moody. Green with a screen on Randle. Here's Butler. Again, the miss by Butler. And Minnesota with possession here. DiVincenzo, the pass to Randle. Over Green. Randle can't hit. Right side, Pajemski. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Pajemski's shot is good.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Randle outside. Pass to Dillingham. Back to Randle. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. And now, time for our player of the game, Julius Randle.